That's right, because shots were fired during this standoff. Police are not sure if he was firing at them or if he was trying to shoot himself. Here at the corner of Cameron and Hurst Streets in Harrisburg, the roadway is closed off. Most of the streets are flooded. And the Humane Society of Harrisburg has not gotten back to me tonight, although it seems like they're not hurting too badly financially. Take a look at these tax records from 2010 that I found online. Well, they played in a national baseball tournament in Dauphin County. And this is Big Ben here helping to keep the city of Harrisburg real safe tonight. The mayor says that it's not going to go on only this weekend, but this will continue into following weekends as well. For now, I'm live with the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom in Harrisburg tonight. Eva Roman, CBS 21 News.
In Harrisburg. And Eva, have police made any arrests so far?
No, they have not made any arrests. They have been busy here at the Harrisburg Police Station interviewing people throughout the day. We were the only stations here all day after the scene cleared, as you're about to see, to talk to detectives, sit here and watch them come and go as the leads came in and the detectives came and went. The assistant district attorney on the case tells me that he doesn't believe that robbery was a motive at this point. He says the motive is unclear and still under investigation. Harrisburg and Susquehanna Township cops surround the area of 15th and Market Streets in Harrisburg. Neighbors say everything started around noon.
I came out here about 12 p.m. to go to the store. And when I came out here, I saw, all the cops and, what was going on.
CBS 21 learned that a cab driver was killed. He'd been shot in the back of the head.
431 to the...
It does make me frustrated because I got a 10-year-old. When we walk up there to the store back and forth, and that's something I don't want to, no other kid or even my child to be subject to.
The shooting happened in broad daylight as parents played with their children in front of their homes. One woman says the mayor needs to take action.
She should be doing something about this, like opening up more activities for the kids, like doing more things for the community to stop all this violence and all this killing occurring. Like, it don't make no sense. Harrisburg is just out of control, and I don't like it.
Harrisburg's Mayor Linda Thompson was at the homicide scene, but refused to give us information. People in the community are kind of upset. They say there needs to be more activities for the kids and stuff like that. Do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, we'll have a press conference tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And I just received an email from the district attorney here in Dauphin County. He says there's nothing new to report at this hour. Again, they have not charged anyone at this time, but CBS 21 News will stay here and on top of the story for you. We'll bring you the very latest information as it comes in. For now, we're live with the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom in Harrisburg. Eva Roman, CBS 21 News.
Now to a story you'll see only on CBS 21 News. Several officers in 2 local police agencies are being accused of violating a Dauphin County woman's civil rights, and now the case is headed to federal court. CBS 21's Eva Roman has been working on the investigation, and she joins us live from our Harrisburg newsroom. Eva, who's in trouble here?
Well, we're talking about Middletown Borough cops as well as undercover police officers with the Dauphin County Drug Task Force team. They're all listed in the civil lawsuit. The lawsuit alleges that during an early morning search of her and her husband's Middletown home in 2008, Dina Perry was partially naked, but officers refused to allow her to fully cover herself. Instead, they handcuffed her and made her sit on a bar stool during the search in front of other officers, in front of her children, and in front of other kids she was babysitting. The lawsuit goes on to allege that the officers ripped apart the home, destroying family photos. All of this happened while Perry was allegedly forced to sit there partially naked and watch. Allegedly, Middletown cops and Dauphin County Drug Task Force officers also made crude comments and laughed at her. Dina Perry's lawyer spoke with us exclusively about this lawsuit today and says police did find a small amount of marijuana, but in the end, all charges against Dina Perry were dropped.
We do expect the police to protect us, and in this case, Dina has 3 small children who are terrified of the police. These children were in a room that was basically ransacked by officers wearing masks.
Sources tell me that some members of the Middletown Borough Council were not aware of this lawsuit or any other lawsuit that this law firm is taking on right now, and they may take disciplinary action soon against the police chief. Now, just to be fair, I did reach out to the Middletown Borough lawyer who's representing them in this case, as well as the Attorney General's office. Both sides did not get back to me yet, but I will continue to follow up on the story for you and bring you the very latest information as I continue to dig things up here in the newsroom. We're live in the Harrisburg newsroom, Eva Roman, CBS 21 News. This St. Patrick's Day weekend in downtown Harrisburg, new faces join the party, state police troopers and Capital City Police. Their mission is to help Harrisburg officers patrol the streets, adding an extra 30-plus people to the force. But the beefed-up patrols aren't only downtown. Officers and state troopers will patrol the entire city, including Midtown, where neighbors and business owners have seen crime skyrocket.
I saw one patrol car stop over there and get coffee for the Midtown Scholar.
Now, I did ride down 2nd Street. The cops are out there. They are visible.
As the day turned to night, more police show up. On horseback and in cars. In the cash-strapped city of Harrisburg, Mayor Linda Thompson says the added security wouldn't be possible without funding from the state and the Dauphin County District Attorney's Office.
We're helping out with overtime costs going forward, not because it's St. Patrick's Day, but because we believe there's a need for an increased police presence, as well as help for these police officers to be able to investigate the crimes that have occurred in the last couple of weeks.
Ready to roll, I pick up my cell phone and start driving. We're on a driving training course at Harrisburg Area Community College.
I'm already off the road. I've been on the course for 5 seconds.
I found it tough to tell where the course starts and ends when I looked down to text.
There goes first cone.
I hit 2 cones the first time around.
I think I hit a cone.
The second,
Oh,
third,
I think I hit another one.
and 4th time, I ran over a lot more.
oh, there goes 3 more cones.
Fritzy Schreffler is a safety officer for Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. She says she's seen people texting behind the wheel while they were going 65 miles an hour. I was going 20.
What was interesting was you're on a closed course, so there weren't any cars there, but you also didn't have paint lines that you needed to follow. You didn't need to worry about whether a small child was running out in front of you or a basketball being thrown across the street or anything else.
Our test is an example of why Representative Eugene DePasquale teamed up with other lawmakers to draw up a bill to ban texting while driving in PA. The bill would also make it illegal for those with learner's permits to talk on the phone while driving. It's something this mom and PennDOT safety officer says is needed now more than ever.
It only takes, 5 seconds of you looking off the road for you to maybe make a critical error,